So, ironically, I have it here with me. So
Good.
this is a brand called Flaska.
Mm,
And so last time, I think one of the times that I talked about the Analemma ones, this is
mm,
very similar. So this essentially is a bottle that the glass has been infused with certain healing frequencies. When you put the water in the bottle, when you leave it 5 minutes, it will structure the water. So I've recently had these guys on my show, very powerful. Now, why this bottle in particular? So check out this bottle. This is a
mm.
special edition. So what they've done a special edition with a gentleman called Peter Sage. He's like a personal development coach, used to work under Tony Robbins. And what
Mm.
they've done with this particular bottle, they've infused frequencies of abundance and success. Because again, everything's a frequency. So I was like,
Yeah.
that is so cool. That is
Yeah.
so cool. So again, here's the deal. Could it be placebo? Maybe. But I'm just loving it. I've got a bottle obsession. Like my wife, whenever I order a new bottle, she's like, another one. I'm like, yeah, I just love my bottles. This is my biohack. I think this is really cool. It's a limited edition with Flaska. It's a great brand. They're based in, I think, Slovakia, and really cool technology. And I like that they've added in these kind of success frequencies into this
Yeah.
bottle. So this is my hack. And yeah, this is also, I'm going to give this to a couple of people as a gift because I just think it's really
Very
cool. I
cool.
think,
Yeah. I mean, the skeptic in me is screaming frequencies of abundance and success in
yeah.
a water bottle. And yet, of course, at a slightly more rational level, I understand the different frequencies that we're surrounded by, quantum energy, and so
Yeah.
on. It's just that I still rationally find it hard to compute that into
Mm,
drinking water out of a bottle is going to make me feel better,
mm,
especially
yeah.
when they've been infused from afar, which is what happens with the Lila quantum technology.
Mm.
So I do find that hard to sort of get my head around, but I'm also very open to it. And I love chatting to you because I consider you to be, well, actually, you've been very moderate today. You've been very moderate and balanced all the way through.
Yeah.
Therefore, we can
Yeah.
allow you your water bottle.
Thank you. And listen, I agree with you because the logical side of me wants to be like, oh, this is a bit of
Mm,
woo-woo nonsense. But then the other
yeah.
side is like, wow, listen, something's telling me to lean into it. I'm going to go with it.
Mm,
So I get it because it's like you can't see it, smell it, taste it, touch it. I've got the bottle. I'm really enjoying it. And actually, you should definitely reach out to have his name's Max, the founder.
mm.
Really interesting story. He started growing strawberries, and then he realized if he started watering the strawberries with structured water, it like 10x the sizes of the
No
strawberry.
way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Wow.
yeah, that's how he discovered structured water, and he was growing
Yeah.
the best strawberries in Slovakia. Like everyone was like, "How the hell are you growing these strawberries?" And he's like,
Mm,
he obviously he even said, "I didn't want to say to them, I'm giving them water with life force."
yeah.
So that's where the concept started, and then he moved into infusing glass bottles and doing it that way. So yeah, I know there's always a mini skeptic in me as well. But as I've just gone
Mm,
on this journey, and I've just like Layla Quantum, it's all the same sort of stuff, like frequencies, energy.
yeah.
And as I've lent into it, I've enjoyed all of it, and I'm like, right, okay, if I feel good and things are going out as I want them to go, just keep
Mm,
doing it. So yeah, I know where you are because I have that little skeptic on my shoulder as well at times.
good stuff. I'll try it out. Adam, thanks so much for coming on, giving up your time. Really appreciate it. Where can people find out more about you and everything you're doing? And especially as the fact it's almost Christmas, they may well need a detox in the next few weeks.
Yeah, especially January. January is always a
Yeah.
big old detox time of year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony, absolute pleasure. I love coming on this show. It's always good to chit chat and to hang out. So people can check me out on Instagram. My handle is at Ideal Day Adam. Or if they want a bit of audio, they can check out my podcast, The Ideal Day Podcast, on all the major platforms. So you can check me out there.
Good stuff. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Tony.
Have a good one. Strategic fasting on Christmas Eve. Good man. Excellent. Lovely to have you on. And I'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you, Tony.